We're back hiking through the bush right now, trying to get to a beach where we can catch some, got two setups. I'm trying to catch tailor, salmon, and then I got little soft plastic as well for flatties and brim and stuff. So yeah, two setups, big beach mission. Let's get it. Yo! This is what we're currently dealing with. It looks pretty nice. Even those rocks over there, it's like shallow and sandy, which looks like a nice zone. And then the beach is looking pretty good too. Bit of a rock formation in the middle, and there should be a gutter on this side of it. So smack some lures of that and see how we go. Yo! I can see any fish. Water's crystal down there. Surely there's gonna be some fish in there. Good seaweed zone as well, maybe a seabed. Pretty tempted to just start with the soft plastic and then go to the metal out wide. And there's rocks in the middle. It looks real shallow. And then just flats, which I'm a fan of. So I'm getting pretty keen. Let's get down there. Yo! Alright, starting light. Modified lemongrass. Cut off head on a 1/8 size jighead. We're still going to see how this goes. Get behind these waves out here. I might go try the metal. Gonna chuck the Halco twisty. He's got a bit of salt on him, but he'll still shine. Let's get some water on him. Shimano Anthem, 7'10". Gonna let that drop. There's not that much to drop, and then I'm just gonna rake him in. Damn. No luck on the first bit of the beach. Through there, nothing. So next point of call is a little rock formation halfway through. Or if I can see a gutter on the way there, I'll have a crack at that. Oh, what do we got here? Is this a little blackfish or something? Don't know. Comment if you know what that is. Little thin things coming off the bottom. Well, that's the first fish we've seen today. Unfortunately, it's dead. Never like seeing dead fish unless you're eating them. But this looks better in terms of a gutter zone. I'm gonna cast from the other side over there into it, and then also wrap around to those rocks. Probably just gonna do some like light fishing in here. Is it good? There's actually a pretty good gutter just here. I might try that first. I'm going to put a different soft plastic on though. Yeah, maybe a wriggler. We'll see. I think there might be also whiting in here, but brim on this structure. Grubz are like one of their favourite lures. This is the ideal sort of scenario for a little brimbo. There's a bit of a drop off there. I think there could be a flatty in here as well, maybe. It really, the water pumps past that sand there. I'm just, oh, on me. Oh, there's brim. There are little brim there. Maybe I might stand back a bit closer to the Oh, there must be rocks in there. No luck with the bloodworm colour, so I'm going with the OG motor oil colour. Most successful colour of soft plastic I've used. So yeah, I'm gonna smack this little zone here and then probably do that little zone over there as well. Just trying to get on this reef. I can see the little thing I caught before, so I'm just gonna avoid that. All right, motor oil colour, Zman grub. Lures are going in the pouch. Alright, lures are in. Going the Halco twisty 40 grammer again. Might try this little wash part. Maybe there's a tailor hanging off that wash. Risk it. Oh yes, it's nice. Oh, no, he's still in. He's still in. Oh yes, this has got some weight to it. This might be a tailor. I'm hoping it's a tailor. Oh, it might be a salmon. What is this going to be? Is it going to be a salmon or a tailor? Big salmon dog on the little Halco. Look at that. First fish of the day. A little salmon dude on the Halco. Not a horrible sized fish. We'll get a hold up for the little dog. Get over here. First fish of the day is a little salmon on the Halco. He actually he felt heavy. I thought it was going to be a fair bit better. Right in the corner. Let's get him back. You. I was gonna keep peppering the wide metal areas.
Welcome everybody to Joe's Fish Films. You may recognise me from some of the Samoa content. I am a subsidiary of Jack's company and I'm trying to produce my first video that's of a good enough standard to actually be posted on the channel. We're here at Nelson, which is in the very, very southwestern corner of Victoria. Eagle-eyed viewers would have picked up where Jack lives. We don't live together. We're very good friends. We've known each other for a long time. And this joint venture of sorts has been difficult when we're not together. But hopefully I will be able to produce some videos for the channel. And then when we travel together, obviously, then I'll feature a little bit more. But We're here today in an estuary chasing a few different species, most of which I've never caught before, so good luck. Setup's ready. Got a little prawn, soft plastic on, Zman I think is the brand. I don't know, BCF didn't have what I wanted, so we got the river's just busted out to the sea, so it's all flowing out. I don't know what that means, but I'm just gonna flick all the way around to that headland hopefully. Righto. Tried to find a different way to get to this like headland, and I can't. It's a bit deep here. I think this is what Local was talking about, fishing the drop-offs. So hard to tell when it hits the bottom because it's so windy. My line's just like blowing. Yep. Yes! Hook up. Now, I don't even know what the this is. Right, let's come over here. Right, let's get him straight back. Sorry buddy, that was harder than it needed to be. There you go. Righto, that was a little Aussie salmon, which, now that I know that, but I've only ever seen pictures of like big ones, so I guess seeing one that small, I wasn't really thinking. But Local, fish the drop-offs, mate. He's onto something, that bloke. This water in here is just so murky. Like up there before it was a little bit clearer, and this is just like really grubby. And I'm thinking, yes, you probably want to be in pockets of calm, but they can't eat a lure if they can't see it. So salmon. Happy days. Look at that. Lure changed worked. Although I have heard that those salmon will go for anything. But seagulls were busting up and I was casting at it, and away we went. So, oh, worst cast ever. Oh, cesspool. We know about these. Oh, it's sort of. Aussie salmon going crazy. He's fine. When we're in Samoa, we were on a boat and saw a cesspool like that, and we I actually put, it was a cavi salty pash, pink and black was what it was, and I had a flick at it and I got like an 80 centimetre long pole. Get my lure in that. Nah, too windy. Oh, oh, bust ups right here. I just saw two. Birds are going bananas over there. Yep. Oh yeah, bigger. Something big. This is actually a decent sized fish. No, it's not. Oh, it is bigger than the other ones. It's a slightly bigger salmon. Sure what's legal. They're just fun to catch. Like, they remind me a little bit of like little cod, baby cod, when you're in little kind of zones like this, like little light tackle zones, because they smash the lure and you go, oh, what's this? And then they really don't fight at all. Like, my drag's not set heavy at all, and that just couldn't run for love nor money. Yeah, another one. Another one. Oh, probably bigger again. Yeah, automatic. Aussie salmon, automatic at Glenelg River. That is 3 casts in a row, and I'm just getting them repeat. Another one. They release so well too, like, I don't think one of these fish has died. Okay, so as you would have just seen, this little spot just here, I've just caught, I think, 3 Aussie salmon in a row using a 95mm double clutch that I literally bought this morning from BCF in Mount Gambier. Jack has repeatedly bullied me over the last 6 months about buying lures off Temu and how shit they are. I've never ever caught a fish off a Temu lure. This is, I reckon I paid $10 for a set of 25 of these little minnow hard body lures. If I can't catch another salmon in this spot right now with these lures, then I'm putting a line through Temu lures forever. So let's have a go. Yeah, first fish. First fish on the Timu lure. It's another Aussie salmon. There you go, Jack. You're probably still right, but they do catch some stuff. I think this is like shooting fish in a barrel. This is another one. Like, there must be a few down there. On the Timu minnow. Little Aussie salmon again, about a hand's length. Not a big fish, but awesome. Awesome fun today for a Sunday. Love to get something that's not a salmon, but I feel like potentially, even if there is something else out there, we're not going to be able to get onto it because there's just going to be that many salmon eating my lure. Yeah, another one. Straight away. This might be actually the biggest one we've had. It's trying to go for a little run. Oh my god, there's other ones trying to get it at the same time. They're literally fighting for my lure. There's about 6 of them. There's about 6 of them. That's the biggest one. Timu wins the size competition.